Under current legislation, the day a lease drops below 80 years, it suddenly gets much more expensive to extend. What this means is it's no longer considered that an 82-year lease is long, because it's going to need an extension imminently. But it also means that leases approaching that point are increasingly unattractive to buyers. A buyer will think, if this flat has got 90 years left at the moment, either I'll end up having to do a lease extension during the time I own it, or I'll have to sell the flat at a discount when I come to do so. So generally, if you have a lease below about 95 years, extending it is going to be a worthwhile investment. It's hard to say exactly how much added value it's going to provide, so a better way of looking at it is this. Take whatever you think your flat is worth with a really long lease. If the lease is short, the first thing that a buyer is going to do is knock off the cost of the lease extension premium and the fees for doing the lease extension transaction. But having done that, they will also want to reduce their offer price some more to incentivise them to take on essentially the hassle of your lease extension. After all, in an ideal world, they would just prefer to buy a flat which has already got an extended lease. And equally, a short lease can reduce the number of buyers available. It isn't easy to borrow money on a mortgage to extend a lease, which means that a buyer will likely have to hold back some of their deposit for the lease extension, and a lower deposit means a higher loan to value ratio, and this tends to make borrowing more expensive or even not possible at all. So to summarise, if you're thinking of selling, it makes more sense to extend the lease before you do. And even if you're not thinking of selling, while there might be less urgency, you should have a plan to extend your lease at some point. I'm Linz from Homehold. Thanks for watching.